actually, next we have Tip.Party. And Varun, I know there's a new feature for Tip.Party, but I think we should let Danny take the stage and start using Tip.Party as dog food, and maybe he can also like click that sort of new feature instead. How does that sound, Varun?
Sure to use a staging.Tip.Party.
Yeah, definitely.
So I just linked it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Stage is all yours, man. Go ahead and share your screen.
It's about time. I've been starving. All righty then.
All right, so before you go any further, let me just put you in a situation or a scenario so that we can properly frame the use of Tip.Party, right? So
right.
imagine you're hosting this call, you're hosting dog food season, and you want to reward the participants with some sort of token. Do you by chance have any Rinkeby token?
I think I should, but it's not on this wallet actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about drop your wallet address in the chat, and I can go ahead and send you some really quickly right now. Or actually, if anyone else could send him
I'm
some
gonna
ETH really quickly as well.
switch over to Rinkeby. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I can send you half an ETH on Rinkeby. That's all I have. But I can always hit up the
Oh, that
faucet
is
later.
so sweet. You're giving me all you have.
I know. I'm a generous dog. Gotta share the food.
Danny, you're a rich man now.
Oh, I mean, I feel like I'm on top of the world.
I have a whole bunch of like ocean on Rinkeby.
Nike.
Can do that.
Coming your way.
Just to send you some ETH.
Okay, cool, Danny. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with sort of this dog food demonstration.
Okay.
How about instead of creating your own room, how about you try to like generate that random room instead, and just like let's go ahead and see how that works.
All right. Let's go. It's right here. So let's see. Right. So I clicked on generate a random room.
It's plumbing related. Plumbing related.
So
Yep. All right, Danny, keep
what
going.
are you guys laughing at?
No, the room name kind of surprised us because it is randomly generated, and we were not expecting the room name. But anyways, we can like keep going. Once again, you're in this scenario, you're hosting this call, and you want to tip the people in this call. So what would you go ahead and do?
Well, I am trying to get acquainted with the interface first. Like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, totally. And like, feel free to like
Pipe
say what's in your
properly.
mind as you go through.
Okay, you are a host for Pipe Properly. Okay, and invite, I guess. So I guess I want to invite people to the room. Right.
Yep.
Let's see what happens when people start coming in. Okay, I see Jax here. And I've got 0.5 ETH, and I'm going to do unto others as it was done unto me. So I'm going to go ahead and give away all of the ETH I just got.
Cool. And I'm just gonna slow you down a little bit here. Let's wait for people to join and get situated in this
Absolutely.
nice big room.
All right. So while that's happening, I'm still gonna go ahead and look at what I'm. Just take a look at the interface, see what's going on here. So I could basically import some other token. Let's see what happens if I click that. Yeah. Does anyone have any ERC20 token address just lying around? They could paste in the chat. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Honestly, I think the only one I know for on the Rinkeby network is that Ocean Protocol Rinkeby token.
I sent you some Ocean too, so you could use it.
Yeah. What about the address to add the token?
And honestly, like if we get like hung up on this part, it's totally okay. We could always just like distribute the Rinkeby ETH. But I mean, hey, this is dog food season. Let's go ahead and try it.
Absolutely.
And you might also have to import it in your wallet just so you can be able to view and use it. So
I just sent you the
Yeah, I got it. So let's go ahead and import it. Okay, it says the address is not valid. Let's see if I can import it in my MetaMask. Yeah, not right now. This guy won't go away. God damn it. What I'm gonna do now is basically expand this, see. All right. So I guess there's something going on there why it says it's, it's not valid right here.
yeah, let's try it again. Let's see how it is. Yeah. Okay. Well,
All
hey,
right.
this is why we dog food.
Absolutely. So, is everyone on here? The train is about to get loose.
Yep.
This dog food is about to be distributed. Everybody, get on here. Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, so let's do it. So I don't get to be part of this as the host, right? All I do is just, give the ETH away.
If you do want to join the room, there is a way you can. I don't know if you want to go ahead and try and figure that out.
No, well, like I could actually do it from on here, so. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and actually distribute some ETH. Then I'm gonna try that if there's a way. So let me leave some ETH to try that. All right. Okay, so that's done. Transaction started. Whoa, I think that's it. Everybody's got some ETH. Everybody should have some ETH. So what happens if I click this? I be sign in as a guest.
So what's going on in your mind right now?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what happens now. I mean, I was the host and I invited all of these people and now I'm signing into the room as a guest. So I'm wondering really who's going to be in control and what is really going to happen. So it says, welcome to the Tip Party. You are a guest in Pipe Properly room. Pipe Properly.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think the whole thinking behind it is for this room to be permissionless. So anyone who's in this room can tip anyone else who's signed into this room and vice versa. So there's no sort of role of admin.
Okay.
So it's more of like a distribution sort of DApp, but more so it's like a fun way to like tip your friends and people who join these events as well as these other calls. So
okay.
So I think,
but it looks like while I'm here, I can't really do anything now that I'm in the room as a guest, because when you're the host, you can actually distribute the ETH or whatever token you want to distribute. But when you're in as a guest, you can only just watch, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. And maybe that's actually great feedback for us. Maybe we need something more dynamic happening as well.
Okay. And well, I guess that's about it, right? I mean, I found out I can't actually participate. I can't send myself eat, obviously, since I can't do that when I'm a guest. And is this my address? Yeah, okay, so I'm here and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and send out the last eat and see what happens. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead with this. It's really interesting to see what happens. Yeah, because I'm getting some eat.
Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I've probably made 100 Tip.Party rooms, so.
Okay, uh, right. We all got some eat. And let's see, what do I have? Oh, yeah. So we can actually test out the ocean.
Yeah, try that again. Like I'm trying it right now on staging an app. It seems to work. Maybe just do like a quick run through on that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try importing it one time, and it still says
Okay.
the URC address is not valid.
Okay. Cool.
Well, yeah. Hey, Danny, thank you so much. There was one last thing though. I think you wanted to check sort of like that Etherscan transaction, right? To see like if you also received it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. How do you think you'd go about doing so within the Tip.Party app?
Yeah, I guess I'd, check payouts first and all of these transactions. What in the world are these? I mean,
No, that's
how is
great
it that
feedback. Yeah.
there are four transactions? I mean, I've only done two transactions, and if there should be more, I would assume it would be for all of the addresses that, receive tokens. So there's like four transactions on here, and I don't really know what that means, why there are four. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on the first one to see what this is. Yeah.
Yeah. So just to like clarify your thinking there. So currently, since anyone in this room can tip each other, like right, anyone can become a host in this room.
Okay.
So people who have paid out this room, their transactions also appear in the same spot. What I'm hearing from you is that you don't realize which transactions are yours, right? Because they're all just
Yeah.
random transaction hashes, which is great
Yeah,
feedback.
thinking the same
Okay,
thing.
so what you're saying is some other people have actually carried out some tips, some distributions as well.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And so then out of these four, two of them are yours. But what I'm hearing back from you is that it's hard for you to just like to figure out which one is yours.
Yeah, I guess there should have been some sort of notification if, some address carries out a tip. It could be like, hey, this. So I was on here and I didn't know that that had happened, and
Hmm.
yeah, maybe something that lets me know that something had happened, so I wouldn't be confused looking at this interface right here, that what in the world happened, why am I seeing four transactions, as a random user coming on here. I really wouldn't know. So if just flashed or popped up when that happens, hey, some address did a tip, I would know then coming to this place that, hey, I was notified that someone did a tip, something like that.
Yeah, no, totally. And I think because this is the Rinkeby network, there wasn't that much functionality related to the notifications on Rinkeby. But if you were to do something on mainnet, or even like some of the side chains, I believe, uh, you, like anyone who's in the room who's getting tipped will also get a notification for the transaction. But I think you're totally right. I think there needs to be a way to figure out who paid out what when you look at that payouts tab. So I'm right there with you, and that's like great feedback for us. So thank you so much, Danny, for running through Tip.Party.
Yeah, so one more thing, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing import address here. I think this is the room, and there's import ERC20 and there's import address. So I'm wondering what this does. Um, just I don't think this should be the address for that ocean token.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I think the intent for this part, just to like clarify this in your mind and like the viewer's mind, you're supposed to be able to also import any wallet address that you want included in a Tip.Party, just in case that they didn't like sign into the room or for some reason there was some error. Just so like the host, they can make sure that they have everyone they want to tip in that room. That was the main purpose for the address, and I think you hit that right on its head. But one interesting thing was that it accepted a contract address as well. So maybe there's some action needed to happen there.
Yeah, absolutely. That is really spot on. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, perfect, man. Thank you so much for dogfooding Tip.Party for us.